Hello and welcome to another episode of the Goal Line Conversation podcast. My name is Michael
Jared.
and welcome here to another episode. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving holiday. I did. I ate too much food, man. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was great. Got to be with
That's
family,
good.
ate food, slept, woke up, ate, slept, woke up. And then Friday, I said I was going to go shopping. And then I didn't go shopping.
You didn't go shopping. I didn't either. I don't for some reason the older I get, it just
Yeah. So because I had plans. I was like, I'm going to buy sweaters.
Mhm.
And I go on all the websites. I'm just like, this is a lot of work. Just like that. So I got enough sweaters. I'm just like, it's fine. It's okay. I was like, you know what? Okay. Maybe I need to buy like a new controller for my PS5.
Yeah.
It's like, this is work. It's like, I'm just like, this is all work. I'm just like, it's okay, it's fine. I'll go watch a movie. I'm going to go watch a movie. It's fine.
Literally, that's how it was. Like Friday, I don't think I did anything on Friday. I said I was gonna shop. No, that didn't happen. What did I do? I think the best thing I went to go do was my wife needed us to go somewhere. She wanted me to pick up something. She was like, "Could you drive?" I was like, "Ah, sure." And after that, I don't think I did anything else. We were supposed to do Black Friday shopping online. That was the plan. That didn't happen either. I was just like, man, they can't get me with this gimmick anymore, man. Although the same prices that you are paying during regular time, they will hike it for a period and they will slash it back, and you feel like you are saving, but you're not really saving. So if you want to buy, just save up money and just buy what you want to buy. Because
Yeah.
I don't really think the deals are like deals.
But I think I know what I'm going to do for next year Black Friday, though.
What are you going
I
to
want
do?
to make a list throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
So that way, by that Black Friday, I know what I'm buying.
Mm.
Because it felt like I was going to buy things I didn't need.
True,
I was
true,
just
true.
like, I don't really need this. I don't need it. I don't need this.
True.
But now, January, when that perfume ends, like I'm not buying it. Like,
Go wait.
I got like 5 right now.
You got-
Just wait.
All right. Well, I hope you all had the same kind of Thanksgiving where you ate, you were full. Whether you did shopping or not, it doesn't matter.
And it was a great Thanksgiving too, because Man U won.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
it was
did.
true. Yeah,
They
it was a
did.
great Thanksgiving.
Because they won. Was it off? Was it? Who did they play?
Bodo Glimt.
Bodo Glimt.
Never heard of them
Oh
before.
yeah.
But they were tough.
Said they were tough. 7 minutes. All right, let's get into our agenda for today. As you all know, Premier League games are just running up today. For the midweek games, so we're primarily going to focus on that. Uh, let's start with Arsenal versus Man United. I watched that game.
Me too.
Let me know what your thoughts are about the game. How did you
Arsenal
feel?
is Stoke City. Arsenal, you guys are Stoke City. You're with yourself.
Oh my god!
You're
I feel like I'm
yourself.
hearing that. Like I feel like that's repetitive now.
Arsenal's
Like
a-
everybody says Arsenal.
No,
is
okay,
Stoke
no
City.
what? Yeah, Sunderland.
Sunderland, they're
Like,
not Stoke
They
City.
did absolutely nothing,
Mhm.
but that's no, I'm not gonna say that.
Understatement. Nothing in the first half.
Nothing in the first half.
Yeah.
And the second half, just that. I would say this: the
Mhm.
set piece coach deserves whatever he's
He
getting.
deserves a raise.
He deserves a raise.
That's what let's
That
say.
guy is saving them.
He deserves a
because
raise. He deserves his salary to be doubled.
They were not going to score. They were not going to score that in that game at all.
Mm.
But oh man. But yes, Arsenal, you guys need to figure your tactics. Like I'm supporting you guys to win this league, but you guys will not win the league anymore. It's kind of shameful. The one time Man City loses in the league, you guys are still losing the league. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean the game though, as from an Arsenal perspective,
Yeah.
they won the game,
Mhm.
but I also would not be impressed with how they won the game.
True.
Because-
But let's talk about your team. How do you feel? Like obviously, Ruben Amorim is new to the league. He's still getting his grind. Obviously, won a 4-0 on Sunday
But
against
it wasn't
Everton.
a failure. Like
Yeah, I definitely understand that it's
Yeah.
not a failure, but what are the positives and what are the things that you feel like
Okay.
can be done better
Okay.
coming out of the game that you watched?
Mason Mount, I don't know what's going on there.
That guy's a cardio burner, man. Just call it what it is.
I
That
know-
guy, it comes to the gym.
How old is
He
he?
does not come to play ball.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Like 26, 27,
Let me
right?
see.
Well, like that guy was playing like a 35-year-old. He was playing
He
like,
said
he was playing like he was older than me. I felt like I could do better than he was doing, and I'm unfit. All I do is lift weights. So it was not
He's
good.
25 years old. He young. He got that young blood right there. That like
Oh no!
you thought he was
He
like
was fast.
27 or
Yeah,
something.
I think it was his old. No. Mason Mount was
Nah,
not
he's
good.
young.
Mason Mount, I'm just gonna say it because he's been injured a lot of the time. That's
Mhm.
why he's rusty. But playing Mason Mount, Garnacho, and was it Xerxes? I forget who was it.
Yeah,
That front three was just horrible. It was a horrible front three. I'll say that. But I also understand why, because he's giving everybody a chance. Because the way I would do it if I was him, give everybody a chance, and then in January,
yeah.
you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. So give everybody a chance. But I also felt like he should have played his best team against Arsenal.
Yeah, because
Ahmad should have played that game. Ahmad should have been on the bench.
That's one of the questions I wanted to ask. There's two questions I have for you. So you spoke about Ahmad.
Ahmad should have
So
been on
that's
the
one
bench.
person. Another person I wanted to talk about is Garnacho.
Oh, he's no.
What are your thoughts about Garnacho? Because I feel like I get
Impact sub.
a bipolar response from like
Garnacho-
Man U fans. Some people are like Ganchizi, whatever. They hype him up as if it's this second coming of I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. Like
I dare you to Ronaldo.
But the way they talk about Sancho, what you call it? The way they talk about Garnacho is like this guy is like he's just raw. They don't need to package him. But I just feel like that guy is at best is a better version of Anthony, like 20% better than Anthony. That's it.
But one thing I would say though, he does get in positions where he shoots a lot.
Yeah, but does he score?
But he's a winger. Number one, first of all, the amount of chances he gets should be falling to the actual striker of the team.
Okay.
So that's number one. So number two, in my head, he's an impact sub. After 70 minutes of you guys do whatever you gotta do, just bring him on so he can stretch the defense.
So that's my thing, and I think that's
and he can grow from there.
And I think
he's still like 18, 19.
And I think that for me, maybe again, like you said, maybe he's just giving everybody a chance. He's still trying to figure out who's who yet.
Yeah.
Because and to be honest, he didn't have a preseason, so like anything that he does right now is just a blank check. Because you can just put it in a sense in the bucket of you're still trying to figure things out. But in my honest opinion, Garnacho should not be a starter for your team. And I feel like you should even if you go and watch previous Man U like games, I could see every moment where you're like this guy, because one, he's not a team player. He doesn't pass when he's supposed to pass. He overcooks the ball when he's supposed to shoot, and he makes things life so difficult for himself. Like sometimes he could, because he has the pace, he can do a simple give and go. But all he knows is go. He does not give you the give pass.
I also don't think that Garnacho is ever going to become like a great player.
Okay, so you feel like he's sealing his cap. Like it's not like for example, when you look at this likes of Mino,
I don't see more to his game. Like I understand what I'm saying. It's like okay, Ahmad has close control. He knows how to look up and find the right passes.
Yeah.
Menu, you can't get the ball off of him. There are things that every those guys have. I'm like Garnacho just has. I will run to that ball if you do a through ball, and I'll probably get there faster than everybody else. Which for a striker is good, but as a winger, like you need to also like have more to your game. Cross.
He's not.
Pass.
He doesn't have varieties to his game.
Yeah, he doesn't have varieties. He's very one trick pony.
He's a one trick pony.
Which can be effective if you actually have a coach who figures it out. For example, you play everybody else before him, and then 70 minutes
you throw him in.
You just throw him on. He's basically a worse Rashford.
I said worse Rashford. I love it. The next person I wanted to talk about was you talked about him, Ahmad.
Turn down, fire Ten Hag for making that guy look bad. See, Ahmad. Oh my God, he's good. He's a good player. See, so let me rank it right now. You have Menu, untouchable. Ahmad is like right underneath him. It's like 1A and 1B. Everybody else can be fired. No, 1A, 1B, and Onana. Onana is 1C.
Onana has proved to be a difference maker this season.
But Ahmad, oh my God, Ahmad Diallo, that guy, he's really good. And one thing I like about my wingers, right? I want somebody whose job is I want to create, and I want to figure out ways to make my team be good. I'm not here for self. I am here to be selfless.
I wish they can tell that to Madueke, but let's keep going.
But he's very selfless.
Yeah.
Like I like that about him. It's like also to me, it feels like he's a much more what's the word to use? Pacey version of Sancho. It's like somebody who wants to create first before he shoots. And that he does that a lot. And I really like that. And he runs up and down. That's one thing. Like he runs up and down.
Yeah, that is.
Tell me what's the issue here with him?
No, I don't have any issue with him. Your analysis of Pacey's version of Sancho. Sancho is a different breed of player. Like
it's the same thing.
He's not.
The same thing.
Sancho enjoys one-on-ones. He thrives on
Same
one-on-one.
with Ahmad.
Ahmad is a workhorse.
No,
It's not. It's not like your. It's not. It's not going to do your flares, your skills, or
He
anything.
does that.
Not really, bro.
Oh, hold on. Wait, when you mean flares, you mean
Yeah.
like Rabonas and other stuff?
Yeah, like all
No,
those
he's
stuff.
not.
Like
No, he's not doing that.
Sancho is the kind of person that he will get a boy.
He's not doing that.
He's like he's
Ahmad-
thinking about the most craziest way that he can.
Ahmad is going to say, "Hey, that guy is about to make that through run.
Mhm.
I get the ball to him."
Yeah,
Sancho's going to be like, "I'm going to feint this way and then get the ball to that way."
yeah,
Yes. Now flair, he doesn't have that.
mhm.
Technique, he's got it.
Yeah. Technique.
Technique.
That's
Yeah, he's a great dribbler,
Mhm.
and I like the way he drives with the ball. And you're like, okay, he's gonna do something about it.
Mhm.
Let's say like knock the ball forward and run with it.
Yeah.
You see, that's what I hate that thing so much. You just knock the ball, you just run. I hate it.
That is so like I don't know what to call it. I don't know 1990s kind of ball.
He
Like
runs with the ball. He's going with the ball. Like, okay, no, this ball will be in front of me.
yeah,
If Pep had him, who bench foot him?
absolutely. We'll come back to that fraud later.
But yes, so Ahmad, like definitely, I like Ahmad. I feel like Ahmad has been the revelation of this team. But also, what he's doing is not surprising. Everybody, you could say like, why is Anthony playing over Ahmad? There was no reason why, and now you're like, this guy's good.
So
I don't know
you
what
can
Ten Hag
see
was
that bold fraud was out there playing favorites.
Yes,
It was out there playing favorites
for no reason.
at the risk and detriment of your team. Because when I saw the few bits that Ahmad Diallo was doing, I was like, there's no way you are not seeing this in training.
That's what I'm saying too.
There's no way you are not seeing this in training
Which
day in, day out. So that means that you intentionally saw this in training. You saw that this will help the team, but you intentionally stifle this boy's growth. Because you cannot tell me that it's not injury, because that boy has come back from injury a long time,
Yes.
and he has been sitting on this same
he
bench.
played well too, but then he benched him again and said, and also that's why I don't get why it was Garnacho over Ahmad. Like that's the one thing I wasn't able to understand because he was playing Garnacho, Rashford, and Højlund. All three of them want to score.
Nobody's creating.
I'm like, so why was he doing this?
So that's I think so. I think
Ten Hag is not a good coach.
Yeah, definitely. I think for your coach, I personally think that you need Ahmad further up.
Yes. No. Mazraoui or Dalot has to go to play where Ahmad is,
because
and then Ahmad goes for like.
Because I think you are overtasking Ahmad by saying you have to come back.
Yes.
If you save Ahmad's energy for up front, one couple of things. Ahmad has shown to be somebody who presses relentlessly.
Yes.
Relentlessly. So when you're trying to trigger a press, let Rashmond be the first person that triggers it. Then you have Højlund, and then maybe put Bruno. At least Bruno will run if you just to pressure for a while.
Yes.
You cannot guarantee that he will not be running back and forth. But if you have those two people right there, Bruno looks to pass sometimes. For most of the time, if he's having a good game, he will look to pass first. Ahmad looks to pass, and if he sees an opportunity to shoot, he will shoot, and he's comfortable on either foot. I think, right?
Yes.
So if that's the case, play this guy further up front, because I put the wing back you are putting him, you are making his job 2 times difficult. But I understand, because he's also playing based off of what he has on ground. Because he wants Mazraoui to play a more central defensive role, because Martinelli and Dilly, they're still getting the hang of his football.
I think the issue right now is the left wing. There's nobody there. Because if, let's say, Malassi actually does whatever he's supposed to do and figure it out, then Dalot becomes that right, goes to that Ahmad's position, Ahmad goes forward. That's the way it should be in my head. But that left side could be terrible. Because Shaw, I don't think Shaw can do that position.
Shaw, by the way, he's injured again.
And then he put that nonsense about like, you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
We already know, bro.
We didn't miss you in the first place.
We already knew.
You'll be okay.
We already knew you go now.
Chose England over us. You're gonna do what?
Do
nothing.
He played like one game or one and a half game.
And then the one that I even chose you to was like, I'll take a broken shot to go and play left back with me. But anyway, back to Ahmad has been a revelation. I will say this: whoever chose to get Mazraoui into that club deserves a raise. That guy.
Yeah, he's shown to be.
I did not have. When they said they're going to swap him for Wan-Bissaka, I didn't see the point. I said, why are we swapping out a position that we don't even care about? We have 2 good right backs. What's the point?
So will you say thank you, Ten Hag?
Yes.
Because that's the Ajax brand player that he was going for. Maybe one out of how many samples that actually worked.
No, that guy.
One on Onana. Yeah, on Onana.
Yeah, you see Onana. But like that guy, I'm like, I didn't say this before. I didn't expect this.
Mm.
But that guy is good. That guy is like he's good.
The only one thing is his injury record, so you have to be watchful for
We're
that.
gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure out ways
Maybe
to like
maybe just no overload him.
yes, yes. So that's why I like right now on the Man U side, the right side of the team
Yeah.
is fine. That left side, they're all just bad. Garnacho, Rashford, Shaw, Malacia. Only the one in the back is good. What's his name? Martinez.
Speaking of which, another person I want to talk about is Rashford. Rashford is a very controversial figure in the Man U fandom
What's your
base.
question?
What is up with that guy? Like, one moment is good, another moment
He's a streaky player.
is a what?
He's a streaky player. He's up and down. And see,
Like, one moment is good, another moment is just like
it's not his fault. It's our fault. Everybody thinks he's a Salah. He's not Salah. He's not.
And you know this, the way he used to do his celebrations was that you would be thinking that he's like,
He's not.
he'd be like doing this. What are you
He's
doing?
not.
You should be telling yourself to think.
The issue is that Man U is trying to make Rashford as number one guy.
They want to make him like a cover athlete.
Exactly, but he's not.
He's not a cover.
He's number two.
He's
You
not
need a number one. He's Gakpo. Gakpo score goals every single week. We don't even know. Nobody cares because it's Salah is in front of him doing everything.
Mhm.
That's same as Rashford. They needed to be another person who's like that one gets the goals, and Rashford gets his goals once every 2 weeks.
So who's your cover athlete right now? Who will you say?
Fernandes.
Fernandes. Okay.
He should even be the guy. Our striker should be our cover athlete.
Yeah,
that striker should be. And I have faith. I have faith.
You have faith in Rashford?
No. See, so far, this coach has said, I want to make my striker look good. The other one, Ten Hag was working against the strikers. He was actively working against his striker. I don't know what he was doing, but he was working against that guy.
What role does Zexi have in this team? Because I saw him against Arsenal, and he was lost in the game. I didn't really know whether he was playing or like.
But
I was
he has a role, though. I think he has a role.
What role do you think he has?
He brings something different because so the way I say it, right? Mm-hmm. So right now, just about like the front three.
Yeah.
You have the two here and the one up top.
Yeah.
So you have, let's see, you have Rashford, Ahmad, and Rasmus, right? Mm-hmm. But then where Xerxes comes in, Xerxes goes to Rasmus' position, and then Xerxes falls down. Ahmad leaves the team. You put Garnacho, and then you have like two strikers running up and down, and Xerxes becomes
so that's like a playmaker. Is that a 3-5-2 or what?
No. It becomes still the same position, but now your striker is playing false nine. So now he becomes a playmaker. Because Xerxes, to be honest, is not like I am going to score goals with everything. And he's more of like, I want to pass this ball to you.
And he doesn't run. The time you're supposed to shoot, you will pass. The time you should pass, you
that guy is running in water. Everybody's running on land. He's slow. It doesn't make sense.
All right.
But if they sell him, I'll not be pissed.
Yeah, because
if they sell him, I'll be
because apparently I'm hearing talks about him going to on loan to Juventus.
Don't they have Vlahovic?
Yeah, but after Vlahovic, who do they have? Nobody. So
wait. If we sell, if they loan him, then who comes in for him?
I don't know.
Our front team is not good. I don't think. Whoa.
We're not in a position to be loaning people out.
Hold on.
These are just transfer rumors. Nothing solid. Right?
Rasmus, Xerxes, Rashford, Garnacho. Okay, Ahmad and Fernandes. Those are not like anybody that's gonna
none of them are going to
inflict fear or make you be scared. No. We can't loan Xerxes out. No. Until we buy somebody else, we can't loan Xerxes.
All right, let's talk about something that you picked on. You said Arsenal have turned to Stoke FC.
Oh yes,
which is that we talked about their set piece, and the ability to be able to inflict damage on any team from a set piece. I guess my question to you is, why didn't your coach do enough homework? Like anybody that is playing Arsenal right now, you have to know how to defend your set pieces because I feel like.
But is that not fair though? They had 12 corners and they scored 2. So the other 10 we did well. They had 12 corners. We had 0.
That's a fair point. But yeah, that corner kick thing.
It's a penalty for them.
This is my opinion about that. I know a lot of people are saying corner. What they've perfected the craft.
Yes.
It's like you remember when people started playing penalties and they told the goalkeepers that you can't move until they play the ball.
Yes.
And then people started like stuttering.
You can't jump off the line.
Exactly. People started stuttering to see where the keeper will dive and they will score. Everybody can have a problem with that, but you are as a keeper, what do you have to do? You have to perfect your craft to not flinch first and then wait to then get right, hopefully gets right, because everything's happened in an instant. So for from a goalkeeper's point of view, it feels unfair to him
Mhm.
that they are scoring like that. But you have to figure out a way to make it balanced. You have to
Yes.
figure out to balance out the scale. And
Agreed.
I think, to be honest, Arsenal found what works for them. And if this is a big if they make any run to go ahead and win, they will not care whether they play beautiful football or not.
No,
And I
no.
feel like Arsenal they have changed their pattern. This is not the Arsenal that we know. The
Agreed.
Arsenal that we know before is, I want to play beautiful football, I want to enjoy it, and I want to score good goals and have an entertaining
Oh
game.
no, no. Me calling them stuck to it doesn't mean that like I'm saying that like they're terrible.
Mhm.
I'm just like I actually do applaud them looking for ways to win the game.
Okay.
But only Arsenal
Mhm.
will lose the league when they're supposed to win the league. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
but like
That's why I'm annoyed.
I feel like, but if I wanted to just have slight criticism for Arsenal, I feel like there's now I don't want they shouldn't over rely on this corner kick thing,
They
because
will. They will.
because at one point during the Man U game, they didn't even care about crossing or kick. They'll just kick it off your defender
Yes.
and they'll just go to corner. And I'm just like, bro, like that's not a game tactic. Like I understand you are good for me, but like it just it feels very very weird to see an Arsenal team do. Like if West Ham were doing this, who cares? That's West Ham tactics.
Yeah, but you gotta find. But okay, I get what you're saying. I agree because Arsenal does
Don't
have
overdo it. That's what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
But Arsenal was also like built off of like we're going to basically walk this ball into the goal.
Mhm.
We're going to from the keeper straight to our striker, beautiful tiki taka. But they have to become efficient.
Yeah,
They won the game,
yeah.
but how come Liverpool still winning and Liverpool are playing better football than them? Liverpool's playing better football than Arsenal.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. But yeah. But anyway, Arsenal deserved the win, but I
No,
just
no, 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 no.
they didn't deserve it. They
No,
deserve it. That
no, 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 no,
they
no.
corner kick they score is illegal.
Arsenal, I'm I'm happy for them that they won. They didn't deserve to win. They didn't deserve nothing.
Why did they not deserve to
Because
win?
those guys did not deserve to win. They didn't deserve to win.
They are here cheating.
No, they didn't cheat. But also they didn't deserve to win. They didn't deserve it because deserving to win means that like
They outplayed you.
like oh yeah exactly and our freaking goalkeeper was like on fire blocking crazy saves. Barely blocking the crazy saves. In fact, they blocked the crazy saves than we did. When the league had that ball, I was like, that's a goal. And then Raya had to like figure out how to like catch that ball. But no, I said that deserve to win that game. But
That's your opinion. Me, I feel they deserve to win it. They deserve to win because they found a weakness and they preyed on it.
it's okay. Don't
They found a
worry.
weakness, they preyed.
When
That's the
we meet
essence
them-
of football.
when we meet them next year,
Mhm.
because not that next game, but like the next season,
Oh,
right?
next season. Okay, I thought you said
We'll
next.
probably figure out how to get more top players in that team. Get top players.
But you guys had top players. It's not
Name one. Only delete
Delete.
and Maguire.
Euro not playing, or he came in second half.
Second half.
Second half.
Yeah. So yes, yeah.
Is Mazraoui not
No,
top?
it's like 5'9",
What about Ugarte?
5'10",
Fernandez?
5'9".
Damn, you guys have short players. Sir.
Yeah.
But how come they didn't score a corner kick for Chelsea? And how many top players do we have?
First of all, also remember, this is this coach's fourth game. Like, let's stop doing this. See,
I understand.
see, we played a top team
Mhm.
and they didn't outplay us.
Yeah, true.
That should be
so that's a
commended.
positive.
That should be commended because that was Ten Hag's team. I'm telling you,
They're ripping you to
the
shreds.
midfield and
I'm counting the number of zeros, but he probably be going fall asleep, and Asta will lock it up by like 68 minutes.
exactly wherever Ten Hag is, I hope he's a jet lag. Power away from my team.
All right.
Ajax and take Anthony on loan.
All right, let's move on to the next team that we're talking about. The next team I want to talk about is Man City. Obviously,
It's over. It's over.
Obviously, Man City won their first game in the past was six game. They had lost six straight, or they haven't won in 6 straight games, and they managed to win against Nottingham Forest. Whether they scored, it was 3-0. The question I had I made this statement before. I said it jokingly, but it almost started becoming a reality.
Yeah.
I said that Man City will struggle for top four.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that statement or not?
That's a fact. That is a fact. They're gonna struggle. But there's a caveat to this though.
Okay.
If they get Zubimendi in January,
Mhm.
they will struggle for it. Because Man City's problem right now is they don't have any defensive minded players
But
in
it's
their
not only
midfield.
defensive. They also have players that are not stepping up. So one of those people. So I understand that Zubimendi is definitely needed. There are players that are not stepping up. You know what the difference between their game against Nottingham Forest and the games that they have played before?
What?
De Bruyne started. De Bruyne started. De Bruyne has not been in, has not started the game for a while because he's been injured
But they also
and he's
lost
been.
goals too. They also lost the goals from Alvarez.
Yes, that's another person. Backup. They don't have anybody other than Haaland. So there's only one. There's only
Actual
there's
goal
only
threat.
there's only one actual goal threat, and there's only plan A. Go to Haaland or we're bust. And if they can mark Haaland out of the game, if De Bruyne is not stepping up, if Foden is not stepping up, if Doku is not stepping up,
Where's Grealish?
he's there. He's hanging out he's
You
hanging
see,
out on the bench.
you see, this is what I'm saying right now.
Yeah.
This is why there's a bias against Man United.
Mhm.
When we bought Pogba and Pogba was out here doing work, they were still calling him a flop.
Mhm.
I never once heard anything about Grealish being a flop.
That's
It's a
true.
floppity flop.
That is true, and that's one of the things that I noticed about the English media is that they're favorites. And when I say favorites, the people that you talked about Grealish, another person that nobody has been talking about is Foden.
Oh my god, that one is
That boy Foden, wherever you are, I know you put a picture of yourself holding the PFA Player of the Year of last year. Go and return that trophy. You stole it.
he didn't steal it.
You return it.
No,
You
no.
did not deserve it.
But hold on. When he got it, did you think he deserved it when he got it?
No, honestly, not really.
I was confused.
Not really.
I'm like, how did he get this?
Not really, because
Haaland is next to him.
I was like Kopama or him. I was like, I'll give it to Kopama. I'll give it to Kopama because Kopama had
Yes.
he had no support system.
Kopama
This
should have won it
man
last season.
carried a whole entire team.
I did
And
not
me, I'm a
get it.
Chelsea fan. I can say he carried Chelsea. When in the depth or the mud, like this guy will score a goal, they'll go and score us. Then you have to
He'll go and score, put him on his back. So I was like, I don't get how he got it.
Foden is just showing that he's literally a system player. And even in the system player that they're putting, the system malfunction. All that happen is just some pivotal players are not working in the system. All of a sudden, you don't know how to fight.
Over. It is over for him.
So, like, and that's why I mean when I talk about like there's biases in regards to, like you said, Pogba not showing up, Grealish not showing up. Nobody's talked about it. When have you ever seen Grealish name in the paper?
Zero.
When have you seen Foden's name in the paper? But if it's Pogba now, if it's
Rashford went to a basketball game that he was free for. They still bashed him.
if it's Jackson,
Oh my god, we'll kill him.
Jackson, everybody, both of everybody's joke.
But Grealish and Foden,
Those two are passing.
nobody hears
Do
about
you
it.
know that Foden has not scored a goal, one Premier League goal this season
I'm not surprised.
against Liverpool? 0 touches, 0 dribbles, 0 take-ons,
Zero what?
0 dribbles. He just came and burnt cardio on the pitch. He just came here and Mason Mount. I don't know if Mason Mount has an excuse. He's coming from injury, so he's trying to regain a form back.
Yeah.
He came for cardio.
Imagine playing for Pep's team and you had 0 dribbles. That's literally why he bites people.
So I just think that the equation has to be balanced. The way they are giving it to Pogba, the way they are giving it to Jackson, give the same energy to Grealish, give the same energy to Foden.
Yes, I agree.
So and you know the funny thing I also saw about the guy was out here posting, like I said, posted PFA. He also post the trophies that he won. And like, which of those goals did you score last minute goal? The people that should be posting it are De Bruyne. People that should be posting it are what you call it, Alan Gundogan, because people are shouting that Gundogan. So Gundogan,
Yes.
if Gundogan posts it, he has every reason to post it because he has an active role on that team. You are here score how many goals? You are shouting as if you are this thing. All the 6, some of them you were bench. 3 of them you are coming off the bench. You scored 1 goal, 2 goals. Technically, only 3 we can even allot to you if you want to be balanced.
You don't like this guy at all.
I don't. I really don't. Because I don't see what people are shouting about.
No. That's one thing about
I've
him.
never seen what people are
Like with
shouting
Foden,
about.
I never understood the hype around him
I don't understand him.
because I'm like, I don't
Because I
get
don't
it.
even know where his role is. Is he a
Yes.
number 10? Is he a number 8?
If-
Is he a winger? I don't know.
If Pep leaves Man City tomorrow, I don't see where Foden plays.
Let Musiala. I'm telling you, next season, Man City is going to go and get Musiala or what? One of those two.
Oh, then Foden is going to be on.
Foden is history. You are a bench player. That's the truth. Foden is going to be a bench player. That's it.
Please don't get Musiala. No.
Now, it's either Musiala or what?
No.
From Bayer Leverkusen. It's one of those two.
Musiala in Man City is going to be painful to watch.
Yeah, man, I've seen that boy play.
That's a
And
baller.
With a decent striker up top. Not even decent, a very good striker up top. And then you just give him supporting wingers and tell someone they have just given the ball.
No.
If they get number 6, go and get Zubimendi.
Musiala, go to Real Madrid. Go and suffer.
Where is he going to go and play?
I don't care, but don't go to Man City.
All right, let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about. So honestly speaking, I still think this small win that they had, I think it's just Nottingham Forest.
No, it's a blip.
Bad.
It's a blip.
I still think they will suffer.
Everyone has figured them out.
I still think they will suffer because when they played against this thing, they played 3 at the back and they had Walker is finished. Walker is finished, by the way.
That guy real quick.
Walker is finished.
Done.
Walker, just sign your retirement check. Just tell them I just come in 88 minutes, 85 minutes.
Is he finished or is it just like his legs are gone now?
His legs are gone.
He's always been like that. Walker has always had to have his legs bail him out.
Yeah.
He's never read it like, okay, that boy's going to go this way. Let me go. It's more of like, oh, God, I have to catch up.
So you know what I'm thinking? I think Walker has to start thinking about himself. The last 2 years, as Potter was playing for Chelsea, where we knew that
his legs were
going. He either start transitioning to actually playing central back, like actual center back.
Yeah, he would not work there.
But that's the thing.
He would not work.
He has to find a way to reform himself.
I think he needs to go down the level.
To where?
Like relegation teams or mid-table teams. No, honestly, go to West Ham. Go to West Ham.
But either way, even if he's going there, he cannot go there as a right wing, like a right back anymore. He has to find a way to transition himself to a CB, like actual center back, and start using and do more intelligence, like reading of the game.
That's the problem.
Because before he's a very, very I just run.
Exactly.
Run and cover. He reacts. He doesn't read the game, and his attention span.
Oh yeah, no, it's terrible too.
Because man be running off of him, and the only thing that used to save him because of his pace. He'll be like,
and now his pace is like, I was watching the guy, I was like, damn, man.
What did I see body him off the ball? Like, was it like against Bournemouth? Against Bournemouth, he got burnt, bro. Like,
I bad for him.
No, it was against Tottenham, the Spurs, when they beat them 4-0.
Yes.
When Timo Werner put him on the burners, bro.
He dusted him. I said,
Jesus, this is not the Kyle Walker I know. The Kyle Walker I know
would have cut him.
He will
take the ball.
He will catch him, body him off the ball, take the ball, go back on the attacking front.
No, this one is
bro. I was like, Timo Werner?
But then the sad part is that who's the backup to him?
Nobody. It's Rico Lewis.
This is Pep's fault.
He became arrogant. Yes. That is what got him here. He became arrogant because it's like, I don't need anybody else. I'll just transform people that I have. You did it once. It worked. The second time, Arsenal gave it to you.
It's going to be okay. You know what? It's fine.
Now,
it's fine.
I wish them the downfall continue.
May the 115 continue.
115, he must come because when the Liverpool fans were singing, you're getting sacked in the morning, you're getting now went like this to them that he has 1-6. I'm like, this man is proper rattled, man. They got him. When a man starts copying Jose Mourinho's tactics, he's right.
Somebody who's always like calm and composed is doing that.
Before he's like, don't worry, man. They said this man was out here unreachable for 24 hours. His head was gone. He was out here trying to figure out how to bring his team out of this shallow end. Bro, when I saw a Man City team go 3-1 up against Feyenoord, 3-0, they were 3-0. From 3-0 to 3-3? Nah.
No, Man City at this point, they need to figure it out. But the worst part is that they're going to go buy somebody in the January window.
But they're going to pay for it, bro. Wherever they're going, they're going to pay for it.
They got money.
Yeah, I know they got money, but they better save that some money because once it's 115, it's still hanging in the air.
No, dude, to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to happen.
It must happen.
I
No,
don't think so.
it must
I
happen.
don't think so.
It must happen. No, something must do them. It must. What? They cannot go away scot free. Oh.
They will. At this point, I'm giving hope because they were swift with Everton. They were swift with them. We did this.
Boom.
Bam. Man City happened before that, and it's still ongoing. Dude, it's gonna be there. They want to be like, oh, what's going on with that anymore? It'll just be there.
The other thing I wanted to ask on the topic of Man City, as you know, there's been conversation about greatest of all time coaches, and Pep's name has been thrown into the ballots. You are the.
We had a GOAT.
We had somebody that we can consider.
Yes.
It's not his name is not being thrown in the hat. It's somebody we can consider the greatest of all time coaches. Do you think Pep should have a seat or should he stay outside in the corridor?
No,
of the greatest of all time coaches.
As it pains me to say this, he needs to have a seat in that place. He's part of the conversation.
Why? Give me your reason.
Let me ask you a better question. When Pep was available, would you have wanted him at Chelsea?
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, that's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer. When Pep was going to Man City,
when we wake up in the morning, it's kind of blue.
When Pep was available, what he said, Pep as the Barcelona. We don't know where he's going. This is how he left Bayern Munich. He's ready to go to his next thing, and we had Man City. We all cried. I said, "Damn, it's over."
Okay. Now we agreed that.
Sorry, that's that. We all said, he might get screwed over. And then the first season, we're like, see, he can't do it. Next season, he said, watch this. So, yes.
But you said he definitely gets a seat.
Yes, he gets a seat.
But is the chair smaller?
Oh, yeah.
Because the reason why this is my argument. When you want to compare Pep and Fergie together,
the chair is smaller.
You have to know that equation, like shoe get size. That's how they used to say it in our line. They say in Nigeria, they say shoe get size. Shoe get size. Because Fergie was winning the league with West Brown.
With kids. No.
See. With the Fabio brothers. What's their name?
Jemba. I don't know what he looks like, but Jemba.
He was winning this with Chicharito up top.
He won
back.
He won it with Valencia and Ashley Young as the freaking fullbacks. Failed wingers, strong fullbacks.
Evra on his dying legs.
Cleverly.
Oh, God. Fergie.
No.
Nah, should get size.
No. Like, Pep is in that conversation, but Fergie is still the OG.
But some Gen Zs.
He has to be part of it. Like, you can't really.
Some people will also say that. What do you call it?
Who?
Fergie never went outside of the Premier League.
He won two Champions League.
Oh, never mind. End of story.
He won two Champions League, went to 4. The only reason he doesn't have 4 Champions League is because of that ball fraud and Messi. That's the only reason he doesn't have it. He won the Champions League twice, and the 2 times that Barcelona won the Champions League with Pep was against Man U.
Yeah.
So you gotta have 4. 4 was on the table. Not for that stupid Messi.
Who else goes into that greatest of all time coaches?
Loki, Arsene Wenger goes in. Not for winning.
Just his impact.
He had an impact on the league.
Yeah, but you probably have a smaller check than Pep.
Yes.
Like
now, for greatest of all time seasons, Mourinho and Conte go in.
Does Mourinho get into that conversation?
For season, yes. Greatest of all time season. That guy won the league with like 18 goals scored against him.
Another person I'm thinking about is Ancelotti. Ancelotti has to go into that conversation.
No, he doesn't. Well, in the Premier League or in the world?
In the world. Just
generally.
Because I'm a world everywhere. There's no league that Ancelotti has not won a championship.
Ancelotti, yes.
So for me, he goes in there.
I thought you meant for like a Premier League. Premier League, no, he doesn't. Because he didn't really do much in Premier League. He won the league, but it wasn't like he did something crazy.
Yeah, but he still won.
He still won the league.
He's the only one that can say comfortably that I've won a Premier League, has won a championship in every major league.
Greatest coaches of all time in the world. I mean, if you win a Champions League, do you automatically go in?
No. You have to win something.
So treble.
At least treble, domestic leagues counts for that.
Then does Hansi Flick get in? He won the treble with Bayern Munich. 1 season. Like I was there for what or 2 seasons
No, but you have to do it over time because
over time.
greatest because everybody can get
Okay.
into it at that point.
So then it gets hard then.
Yeah, because those are the people.
Because
Pep,
I want to put Klopp in there, but Klopp doesn't have enough wins to be
yeah,
that list.
Pep impact wise, like when you talk because again
He
you
has
talk
impact.
about season
Pep has
impact.
Pep is the reason everybody in Premier League is playing from the back. That's a fact. He's the reason everybody said, "I want a keeper who actually use their legs."
I think Klopp is. You can have a conversation, but I don't think it gets in.
Yeah, but I don't see his impact that much. I don't
impact.
see I can't be like, oh, Klopp is the reason why this tactics is being used.
Ancelotti is
Heavy pressing is Klopp, but
you remember that AC Milan of Shevchenko, Inzaghi? That was all Ancelotti. Kaka.
And also one thing also about Ancelotti, he always reinvents himself.
By the way,
always like
Ancelotti is the only one that has gone to a relegation team, Everton.
I just realized Ancelotti started coaching before Mourinho. And Mourinho is washed up right now. Ancelotti is still at the top.
Yeah, Ancelotti has to go in there.
Ancelotti is in there because he's gone through like at least what 2-3 decades, and he's still coaching at the very top.
But that man, how many Champions League did that man have now? I can't count. Probably he
has like five with Real Madrid, one with at least one with AC Milan.
AC Milan.
So that's like 6.
Does he have Bayern?
No, Bayern.
He didn't have any. He just won the league.
No, he just won the league there. Probably at least 6. He might have the most among all coaches.
I'm googling it now.
But I'm trying to think, who else is another like GOAT coach? Who's in Italy? Who's another coach from Italy that was like what's his name? The one from Juventus.
Conte?
No, the other one.
Allegri?
Yeah, he would have won it if he actually had won it, the league, the Champions League with Juventus. But he didn't win it.
Yeah, he actually has 5 Champions League.
So he won 4 with Real Madrid and 1 with AC Milan. Oh, he won twice with AC Milan.
Yeah.
He only won 3 at Real Madrid. Oh,
yeah,
because
3.
He got the other ones.
Has the other ones. How's he then scooped it off?
That one, actually started coaching well. He might actually win it, but
yeah, he just faded off after Real Madrid. He's like, I'm done, and he's not even coaching anyway. I don't think he can be.
People say that he wants the France job.
But what are you gonna get a coaching job and you haven't coached? I said you have not coached.
This guy break bottle.
Twa. Guns up in the air.
You haven't coached.
Oh
English
God!
Is your first language too.
Oh God! Scratch that! Blip. He has not coached.
You sure? Is that coach yet?
He has not coached since the Real Madrid job.
Yeah, but that's. But hold on, I'm really trying to think about this thing.
Yeah.
Barcelona coaches. Which one falls into greatest of all time? None. After Pep.
Yeah.
I think...
Yeah. What about Cruyff? You want Cruyff?
Oh, no. You mean like old people too?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, Cruyff is there. Cruyff is the reason we have Pep.
Cruyff is...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Cruyff is... Yeah, okay.
Cruyff definitely... Who else?
Who is like an icon? Like you think of? No, it's a really hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
It's a hard one. But those are the ones we can remember so far.
Longevity also plays a factor. You have to have done it for a long time. Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you think. You watching at home, audience. Let us know. Is there anybody that missed that is obvious that you can consider the greatest of all time?
Yes, to be like an Italian. Oh, Arrigo Sacchi. He was the reason why AC Milan were good in the early 90s. It's interesting.
All right. Let us know, audience. Let us know. If you're listening, let us know who did we miss out? Because I feel like there's some key coaches that we are missing out. But let us know what you think.
Mourinho would have been on there.
Yeah.
If he actually adapts, but he doesn't know to adapt, so that's his problem.
I just asked ChatGPT. So anybody who think, let's see what ChatGPT is. Hey, you see? Fergie's there. That is number 1.
Randers Michels. Oh.
Randers Michel. Achievement. Where's
Pep?
Pep?
To the football. He's for like the Dutch thing. Mourinho.
Pep. Mourinho is there.
Arrigo
Sacchi, you just mentioned him. Who else? Let's see. Johan Cruyff. Okay, we're not far off. We said that. Ancelotti.
That's what he's talking about. Honorable
Honorable
mention.
mentions.
Marcelo Lippi Del Bosque. Elenio Herrera. I don't know what that is.
I don't know that.
Catenaccio with Inter Milan back in the day.
We're not far. We're
Right,
not
we're
far. But let us know. Is there anybody challenge ChatGPT, guys? Let's know. Let's know. If you feel like
Why should Mourinho be there?
there's some people that they mentioned that will probably are like,
You know what? I feel like if Mourinho retires today, he becomes a goat. That's why I feel like that whole being in Turkey kind of stains it for me.
yeah.
It stains it for me.
But this man actually won Porto Champions League. That's hard, bro. That's hard.
That's not happening today.
It-
That is not happening today.
you cannot do it.
That is not happening today.
And this man went to Roma
But
and
also,
still won a something. Because I feel like there's some of these coaches that we're talking about, like Pep. Pep cannot coach Roma to win.
no.
Pep cannot coach because Pep needs certain things. There are certain coaches that need certain things.
Yes.
Pep needs money. If there's no money, Pep is not coaching.
No, Pep cannot. Coach.
Mourinho, Pep cannot win with Porto.
No.
So like there's certain people that because of that maybe that's why like we can really say that okay.
You know what? That Porto
maybe
he's Chelsea
maybe
first
gets,
season.
because if Wenger gets in, if you are saying Wenger gets in because of his impact, then Mourinho has to be in. Because there's no way you can say that Mourinho's impact in a team versus Wenger's impact. So Mourinho I think gets in. Mourinho gets in. So
you want to add Lampard and Gerrard?
God forbid, stop that rubbish. Off the mic. Off the mic.
I will say this.
Off the mic now, please. Anybody that said that, off their mic. Off the mic.
What the hell is Gerrard? What is Gerrard?
No, bro. That man straight up chilling somewhere, man. Off the mic. All right, let's move on. The next thing we want to talk about in the agenda, after talking about the greatest of all coaches, we want to talk about Chelsea.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about them.
Yay!
What the Lord has done for me.
Enzo Maresca, wherever you are, oh, God bless you. Maresca has changed our life.
You talk like an Igbo woman. Nkechi.
Enzo Maresca, no. His name does not sound Igbo. It does not sound Indo. Why you Enzo?
Chidenzo.
It's not Igbo. We have Nigerianized. We have put you in the Nigerian ethnic group, Enzo. But Enzo Maresca, my God, man.
I will say this. I was wrong about him. Because I thought that Chelsea went and get a young team with a young coach. This is going to be terrible. But that guy, man, he's the truth.
Man, that man is ruthless, man.
I like him.
He's ruthless. He does the things you are thinking. The next game, you will implement it.
So what did he implement now? Tell us. Show the rest of the class.
So this is a good thing. Chelsea won 5-1 against Southampton. Southampton were
they had a red card, yes.
Yes, Southampton were poor. They had a red card. Even before then, we're beating them 3-1. So it's like a walk in the park. Everybody knew that. But this man had the nerve to make like 8 changes
against who?
Southampton. How many people played Southampton and made that much changes? Liverpool didn't. But he
has a big squad.
Eh?
He has a big squad.
But the audacity, like, because when you're talking about like consistency, maintaining form, if everything that I was watching before, every podcast, previews, everybody was like, "Guy, don't go and change anything too much because now things like Southampton that can go and spoil it for you now.
Yeah.
That they will just see you and then they turn to prime Inter Milan. All of a sudden they know how to park the bus and they do one counter attack and they score. But the things that you would think that where this man is supposed to stumble, he'll make little tactical changes. Like for example, when we played against Aston Villa, Enzo Maresca is the first coach that has actually played Caicedo, Enzo, and Lavia in the same starting 11.
That sounds diabolical.
And he made it work. That is the starting 11. Like, look, that is the team that beat Aston Villa 3-0. You know what he did?
Hold on. Please enlighten me. That sounds like there's no creativity. No.
Caicedo played him as a right back.
Okay.
Inverting right back.
Okay.
So, and you know that Caicedo has the energy to run that side. So he basically on attack, he goes to 3 at the back. Caicedo plays a box ball role. Lavia plays a number 6. and then Enzo plays a number 8.
Okay.
And then what do you call it? When we are defending, we defend as a 4. He reverts back to a 4. So Lavia is the one doing that number 6 sweep up, and then Enzo just has to at least run, put some energy into it. So every coach that we have had that's done interview with Chelsea, even me as a fan that you are looking at, I've said that we have wasted money. I personally said that Lavia was overdue. When they say they overdue, I said that Lavia was overdue.
Yes, it was.
But this man is making it work. Because now, if not for God revelation that God showed us that this Lavia na injury prone brother, that we cannot, because if not, there are times when Lavia shows that you see the system here, that, and the next moment he breaks down. Imagine we did not buy Caicedo, and we said Lavia is our number 6, and then Enzo next to him, that is still this thing. So I'm just grateful because this man, it doesn't matter who he has, he finds a way to make it work. One thing he has noticed, he noticed that Disasi, you are for Conference League, you are for Carabao. That man does. But so for me, he played Disasi against Southampton, and Disasi scores. Like why I'm happy about it, it creates a hunger and a level of competition that wants the people, that the players, they actually want to show, like, guy, you made a mistake to bench me. Like, there's a hunger that is building in within them. Like, for example, 5-1. You think that you score 5-1, everything is rosy. When they asked him, the team did everything. He said no. He said for the first 20 minutes, he did not do what you say he wanted to do. He said that he said in the training, he said he told them that they did they practiced man for man pressing. He said first 20 minutes they did not do that. He said what's calling Madueke. He said Madueke got a goal and assist. He said but he knows he can do much better. He said he doesn't like the way Madueke trains.
You guys are saying this right now.
I love that.
You're saying this right
now. I love that.
You are saying this right now. I love you.
Enzo, continue.
A year from now, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, he doesn't know how to keep things in.
I don't need to keep it. You know what they used to call it? Yoruba used to call it's not Ashiribo, it's Ashiritu. That means he don't use to cover secrets. He just expose the secret. So that way, when he bends in, you will not be asking questions.
This is what Mourinho was doing, remember?
You will not be asking questions.
You know what? I'm gonna let this.
No, Mourinho did this, but Mourinho did this in like a sly way. Like he will legit be beefing you and then go and tell the media what.
This is good right now because you guys are winning.
Enzo,
if you guys start losing, you're gonna hate this.
Enzo, continue. Because when we start losing, we will know why we're losing. Because if you say that somebody is not training well and he doesn't have a choice now to start them, and they are playing rubbish on the field,
what happened to Man U? What happened to Man U? The coach just didn't train well. Now that player now plays for Chelsea.
Well, if Sancho, I think also one of the things I have to attribute him for is that he knows the kind of players that he can do that with and the players that he cannot do that with. Because he's not doing it for everybody.
Okay. Because Mourinho was like, everybody can get it.
Yeah. He knows you can. Like, for example, if Kopama did not do it, they're not born anywhere to mention Kopama. But in the secret place, guy, help me now. Help me. Don't tell your teammates that I'm begging you. Help me score more goals. But Madueke, I play ball. Don't play ball. I'll bench you. I have options. So I think you know the players that you can do it with. So you're right. There's some players that you can do it with, you can get away with, and some players you cannot get away with. So I think that's also awareness of understanding the kind of players that you are. For example, Modric. Modric has not started a Premier League game this season.
You guys need to loan that guy to Arsenal.
That's what they're talking. They're saying
loan him to Arsenal.
They are saying that we should loan him
to Arsenal.
But that boy,
Arsenal wanted him.
But you know what? Every time they put Modric in, what you call it, Conference League, that boy be scoring bangers. Sorry, because that boy starving, bro. He's starving. Like when you say that boy needs some milk, Modric needs.
Send him to Arsenal.
Like this man,
I would sell him.
You know the funny thing about it is that when he came and he assessed Modric, he put him a couple of games. He said, he already knew what kind of player Modric was. It's like
run head.
It's like Modric does not lift his head up. He does not play with his teammates.
Nope.
And he gave this assessment to him.
To the byline. Straight.
He now got to a point where whenever I tell Modric something, and Modric does not do it, he will not shout, oh. Next game, if you touch the field, if you warm up, call me yam. If you warm up, call me yam.
My father is in this.
No, so like, and I love that. I love when a coach tells you like, look, I'll give you chance, but if you fall my hand and you don't play, don't ask me any question. Like for example, and the game before what you call it, the Aston Villa game, Madueke has been putting in stinkers upon stinkers. He gave him chances to. After a while, he said, "Come, just hold that bench for me." And not to go there, go and hold that side. So I just love his impact on the series. I love his recognition. He's definitely he's exceeding expectations for me because
Yes, that's a fact.
to me, generally speaking, everybody wants to put Chelsea in the title race. We are not in the title
No,
race.
you're not. Who did that?
They are there. Enemy of progress.
You know
Enemy of progress. I know you people.
even Arsenal are not in title race.
Enemy of progress. I know you. We're not in title race, so leave us alone. I will
But
say to
Nkuku's
Yoruba, if
leaving.
you want to, yeah, Nkuku's going to leave. He's going to leave.
Nkuku's gonna leave.
He's going to leave. If you want to leave us alone, we are not in title race. We're on Jesus'
We
race.
should buy him.
He will thrive, but we will never release him to you. We will not give him to you. Anything that is good, we will not give to Man U. Lie. It's not possible. The rivalry, the enemy of progress that is in the Chelsea
Dude,
Cup will not
we are
work.
like 12th or 9th.
Lie.
We're in different battles.
If you give me Nkuku, lie. Yeah. Let me not say something. Let me not say. I don't.
Nkuku and Ahmad with Bruno behind them and Rasmus up front. Woo!
Which Bruno? Bruno chops bench as we enter that place.
No, put Bruno in the two.
In the two.
Next to Ugarte.
Bruno play that side.
Dude,
You will never play that side. You know this now.
Bruno needs to do something.
You will not play that side. You look. If you want the best for Bruno, let him go to what do you call it? Let him. Who needs him? Who is the top 6?
Nobody needs him.
Let him go to Villa.
No.
Let him go to Villa.
No, that guy has too many goals in him.
Too many goals. What goals does he have in him?
He has goals in him.
Nkuku will replace that goals.
We need more goals. We can't be losing goals. We need more goals. We need to be like, if you score less than 5, get out.
No, but yeah, Nkuku will definitely be, and I agree with you. Nkuku will definitely go. But honestly speaking, Maresca is exceeding expectation for me. I love his.
I do think this thing doesn't end well for Chelsea because I will say this: Enzo Maresca way right now is okay because you guys are winning. But when you're losing, this is not what you watch out from a coach.
But when we're losing, I think one of the things that he does is he covers the players. He doesn't. He only does
cover.
Yeah, he does cover. He only does this when he knows that he can run out.
Yeah, exactly. If everybody's happy right now, yeah, do what you gotta do.
When we lost against Liverpool, it's like, oh, we played well. But we just say we played well, we executed what we wanted to execute, but things just happen. But when he sees that there's space and opportunity, no more, it's not somebody's trying to look for, because he knows that once he does that, everybody will start looking for you to blame. He's only saying this because in his mind, it's like, I know Madueke is a very, very extroverted person. He thrives on people's opinion about him. So he does that to say, okay, let me challenge you and push you more. Because basically what he was saying is that he didn't say he played bad. He just said he knows that Madueke can assist more. Because when Madueke scored 1 goal and assist, he said he's like, you know what they used to say, your head is swelling in Nigeria. His head is swollen. He just want to, every time he wants to shoot on sight. So he's basically saying, look, guy, play more and work hard for the team. It's not just only you. Don't make it central around you. And Madueke is the only person that I've seen that he has given that much like criticism for, because he knows that he can take it. If it's like formerly like Sancho now, where he knows that he has had PTSD from that one, he will draw into the corner, bro. I go bench you.
Right.
I go bench you. So I love Enzo Maresca life right now. Chelsea fans are living the dream. We're enjoying life. We don't want any pressure. Let everybody live their. We are just top 4.
So what's the goal for this year?
Top 4.
Okay.
If you enter 3, if you enter second, let me say wallahi.
This guy turned Muslim.
I'm not talking Muslim.
Muslim.
To God. Remember when you're small, you be like, to God.
This guy turned Muslim and I turned 2-year-old.
I better go. Jesus Christ is my only savior. That's the only person. But if we enter second, give him a bonus. Double his salary, please. if this guy, if he do mistake and do small title run, just like title challenge, let's say like it's 1 point, and he just do like for like 2 months, double his salary. Because with what this man has,
No, I would say this. He's made your team actually bigger than they actually are. Because when Poch had that team, I was like, yeah, you guys, Poch did well. But now he's making Poch look as if
people were saying that the team was not balanced. We did not have enough profiles. We don't have enough experience. That's not what everybody is saying.
You didn't have center backs.
They said nobody could defend. We cannot pass transition ball. We can only. They say they cannot play three at the back.
Your center backs? No. I mean like your core, like number first team.
Cowell and Fofana.
Okay.
But Fofana is injured now, so Badishile will stand up or whatever.
So Disasi is like a fortress.
Disasi is an afterthought. Disasi right now is an afterthought. And every Chelsea fan knows that. In fact, if we see Disasi come on, we'll just be praying, Jesus.
Damn,
help us. Literally, as I saw Disasi in the lineup, God Almighty, please, no red card. Oh!
All right, people, thank you for being here with us.
All right, people. What else? Oh, honorable mentions for the week. Sports. We're just talking about them. Sports. I don't know any Nigerian fans that are sports, but we know we know that sports Nigerians cannot associate with people that don't want success. Sports are anti-success. They are anti-success. They will see good thing. They'll be like, nah, we're going to choose that bad thing that we want. That road that leads to nowhere is where we want to be.
You know, Spurs and Arsenal are the only two teams that we lose the league that they're supposed to win.
Shots fired!
No,
Shots fired! Both.
Arsenal, man, they're pissing me off. What is the win this league this season? That was all I wanted. Win this league. That was all I wanted.
Let's quickly talk about Liverpool. Liverpool, obviously, they drew against Newcastle, but I felt like defensive mistakes and also goalkeeping error was what lost.
Don't pay Salah. Do not pay Salah. He's not worth the money.
Why?
Because I don't want him to be there. I don't want him to be there.
Salah, I think it was not being serious.
Salah needs to leave,
bro.
Salah needs to leave.
Did you see the turn and the stop turn shoot?
Don't pay Salah. Don't pay Van Dijk. These people are old and useless. Don't pay them. Just let them leave.
Did you see the stop turn and shoot?
That guy is crazy. See, people get better with age, but then their body can't match. His body is matching what he wants to do.
That man's ripped.
I was like,
ripped. He's not even losing. He's not losing anything. Matter of fact, I think he gets better.
No. Salah is
he's unreal, man.
He's unreal.
That man is playing for his check right now. He's like, give me my money.
The Salah that played at FC Basel. If you tell him that's you in the future, he won't believe you.
He will not believe you.
He won't believe you. Tell you, no, that's not me.
Before Salah was a road runner.
Yes.
A road runner. He just wants to run. Now Salah's like dribbling, finessing.
Yeah, it's good.
Nah, he's good. Like, look at the one-touch finishes. Man, that man deserves his check. He deserves his check, Liverpool fans.
Well, when did man leave that team? Like 3 years ago?
We have not even felt the effect.
Salah is still playing like that's 4 years ago.
Man must be so mad right now. Man is like, man, I thought they were going to miss me.
They did not.
They did not.
They did not.
They didn't miss money.
They did not.
They did not miss money.
They bought Gakpo as a backup or whatever for Salah. Salah, at this point, Gakpo, Jota, what's that one? Diaz, Nunez, all of you are fighting for striker and left wing. Right wing is on his own.
Nunez is a waste product. It's a waste product. Let's be honest. Nunez, they need to sell him. No, they need to give him away as a charity. They need to give him to Salvation Army. They can't drop him in Salvation Army. You need to go and walk.
That's disrespectful.
They need to drop Nunez in Salvation Army. You should just go and walk. Help them carry load. You're useful with your hand.
But see,
I don't understand that guy. The most difficult goals in this life, he will score them. The simple tap-ins.
Nope.
I'm allergic to it. I don't score that kind of goal. He wants to work hard for his goals.
Yes.
Liverpool fans, pray against the spirit of Nunez.
No, Liverpool fans.
Because that guy is the enemy of progress. It's the only reason why that game should have ended up in a comfortable 4-2. Comfortable 4-2. At the very was 4-3. Literally. Was it not McAllister or somebody that headed the ball across the ball, goal, tap it in, you miss it. Open net. Keeper was like, God, man, take the way. Jesus, take the way.
He missed it. No, but like Liverpool has been the biggest. I don't know. I don't know if it's Liverpool or Chelsea that has been the biggest. No, it's either Liverpool, Chelsea, or Nottingham Forest. Biggest surprises.
Nottingham
Oh,
Forest.
and Man City. And Man City. Sorry, we have four
Yeah.
big team surprises this season.
Nottingham Forest goes down on our list because I feel like it's early season. They're like the Brightons, the West Ham. Remember the
But if they
Brightons, West
finish in the
Ham.
top 10,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
that a success?
It's a success for them. It's successful. But they better be careful because the way they are going,
Oh yeah, no.
they're heading towards this direction.
They've thrown the stone in the water after the sinking.
They are going this way. They better figure a way to bring it back up because if not, it's gonna be a long way for them. Because I think the next game that they have is against who? I think it's not. I think it's against one of these big six teams that they have in the next game again. So we'll see. We'll see how Nottingham Forest does. But yeah, Chelsea, my God, if somebody told me when the season started that you will be second ahead of Arsenal with goal difference of about what, like the way we're even scoring goals, that is really shocking
It
me.
has to. We get
even shocking me.
Great.
Even Sanchez,
Thank you, everyone.
Sanchez is scoring.
We
You will not
appreciate
stop
you
my
guys.
shine. You will not stop my shine. Sanchez is scoring for fun.
Calling him Sanchez.
Sanchez.
He's coming back.
God forbid. God.
Ten Hag is a piece of work.
Like this guy, Sancho in this formation, he's a floater. That's all he did. Because Sancho can use left, can use right. You just tell him wherever you want to go. Just figure. Imagine Sancho, Garnacho, and Sancho Ahmed. Sorry, I made a mistake. Misspoke.
Sancho and Ahmad together.
Hi.
We will be down. Just
Yo, don't just
no. I bet you Ruben Amorim is talking to Maresca. Send him back.
I beg.
What you need.
You have too many
What
people.
what you need.
I beg.
In fact, we'll look you guys Garnacho.
God forbid. All right, guys.
We'll look you guys mount back. You guys take man for free.
We don't want you. They can only play mascot role. We only have the mascot position open. You run around and go and hug him.
How? How is it that like in a situation that like 60 million pounds was spent, mind you got the worst player.
Yeah.
60 million was spent between these two players.
I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I'm still baffled myself. The day I heard that transfer news, I thought it was a lie.
See, Ten Hag was an agent of Liverpool and Man City. That's what I'm saying. Liverpool and Man City sent Ten Hag to come.
I thought it was a lie. I was like, there's no way. Until when I actually saw the news and you guys paid the money, you wired the money. You did not even do instrumental plan.
I'm like, why did we buy him? Fernandes plays his position.
You should have even done loan.
Dude, he was free in the next season. He was free. And then they bought him. Guess what happened? Got injured the whole season. So basically, next season,
he has to return that number 7 that he carried.
That's another one.
He has to return that number 7.
Needs to be washed to Ahmad. We need to like watch Ahmad this whole season and then tell like Mount, drop shot.
He said, what do you mean wash? You need to wash it, soak it in red oil, and put it in the blood of Jesus. Because any player that go and enter, that go and wear that jersey and gets injured, you need to soak that blood.
And then ask him, what God do you serve? You Muslim, take it to Allah too and do whatever we gotta do. No.
Oh my God. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for sticking with us. It's been fun for us, as it's been fun. I hope it's fun for you just listening and getting carried along with our episodes and our conversations. Again, the goal of Goal Line Conversations is to make sure that everybody feels heard. It doesn't matter what opinion you have, biased or unbiased. If you have a controversial opinion, we are welcome it here. So I just want to make that reminder. Like, feel free. I don't know what's going on in my English too.
Yeah, what's going on?
I think I'm expecting autocorrect. I'm expecting autocorrect to just swooping.
It's not text to type. It's not text to type.
Maybe AI can fix that for. AI will fix that for me. Like he meant this instead of that. Well, yeah, like I was saying, I hope everybody feels free to engage in relevant conversations that we're having. Again, the goal is to talk about football conversation. So if you're new here, subscribe. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. Share it. If you find people that also love this, again, this helps with our algorithm to make sure that people who like the same content can also enjoy the same way you're enjoying. If you're having a laugh, you want to make sure you share that joy. So like, subscribe, put a comment in. If you like the job that we are doing, say we are doing a good job. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to wait for something spectacular. Just say, "Ah, guys, you are doing a good job." We love that.
Thumbs
And
up.
thumbs up. Thumbs up is good. Even encourages us, gives us more ginger. So if you're returning audience, if you're a new audience and you enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and we appreciate it. And until next time, see you guys again. Peace.
And Ten Hag sucks.
Ten Hag sucks.